Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Zero, and welcome back to Akiba's Trip. Previously in Akiba, we defeated Mr. Tryhard Vampire Guy, and now we've got to return to Mogra to celebrate our victory.
Well, guess we won, somehow or another.
It's all thanks to my talent and taking the outfits off of people.
Yeah, that Amo bastard's run off with his tail between his now exposed legs.
Hopefully that means the opposition will behave themselves, at least for a little while.
Well, maybe, but it ain't like we took down all the synthesters there are. Gotta make sure we don't let our guards down just 'cause of one victory.
Yes, that's right. We're not out of wood yet.
Oh no.
I think you mean out of the woods.
Listen, could I have a moment? I have something I'd like to discuss with you, preferably in private.
Is this finally the confession?
This place reminds me of home. Do you have anything you want to ask me about any of this?
You know I'm just gonna ask you something completely inappropriate, right?
There's no one else listening here, so I might be able to answer.
I think we've already established what kind of character I am. Yeah.
I would very much like this to be a serious discussion.
I'm completely serious, aren't you? Oh, they actually brought back the same question. It made you choose like a normal answer.
Well, remember how after we escaped from the organization, I let you drink my blood? That's when it happened. You were entering into a blood contract with me. See, I'm not human.
Who is nowadays?
Throughout history, people have used many names to describe our kind. Goblins, phantoms, demons, even gods. But we're more properly known as Night Eaters. And if we Night Eaters willingly share the blood that flows within our veins, we can create minions for ourselves, known as familiars. Though, we can each take only one familiar in the course of our lives. The familiar's primary characteristic is to inherit the powers of the Night Eater, gaining strength far beyond that of an ordinary man.
Actually, with the way this writing is set up, and the one character looking quite a bit like...
Much like the strength you've displayed in battle.
What's her name? Senjiko Hara? Something from the Bakemono Katari series.
I would say the vast majority of the power you felt comes from me, in fact. Not from your transformation into a synthester.
But our main character actually is a bit like our Agi-san, where the whole gimmick of the story starts because of a vampire familiar contract.
The familiar's job is to hunt synthesters alongside his Night Eater benefactor. And synthesters were originally sad, pitiable shells of humans whose lust and greed had grown so enormous that it changed them into hideous beasts.
Their love and passion for waifus and figs, so strong, so evil, they join the dark side of collecting.
They suck the life energy from others as fuel for the pursuit of their desires, knowing and fearing that oblivion awaits them if their greed should ever dry up. We Night Eaters are cut from the same cloth, so to speak. But the key difference is we retained our ability to reason, and somehow came to be revered, and feared, and worshipped. Over time, for each incident involving the synthesters, there was always some question as to whether or not we Night Eaters were involved as well. And yet all we wish for is to live in peace and tranquility.
I think you have a friend or relative that's wandering around with a giant sword everywhere. I don't think that's for peace and tranquility.
That's why we hunt the synthesters. We expose them to the purifying light of the sun so that they may become human once more. Though whether or not that happens depends entirely on the person. And familiars are different. Familiars can never be human again, sunlight or no. At least, I've never heard of a way.
So, if they turn back to normal with the exposure of the sun, and it's up to the person, that means every synthester we've killed, every single one of them, was just simply too greedy.
Back when I made the blood contract with you, you were breaking down on a cellular level. I made you my familiar, solely to save your life. But in doing so, I turned you into something inhuman. I can never apologize enough for what I've done. There are other things we should discuss as well, I believe.
Let's see. Let's just confirm this outright.
It might be overwhelming if I were to reveal too much at once. I'd prefer to explain it all little by little. But I promise, your questions will be answered.
They're pretty obviously, siblings.
I want you to know, however, that I do accept full responsibility for your condition, and that what I've done to you weighs on me very heavily. I am truly, deeply sorry. Come on. I'm sure the others must be worried about us by now. We should head back. I need to tell them what I did to you as well.
Yeah, we're alright. Just some drama, you know, drama bombs. Pretty typical.
Hey, you're back. Took you long enough. Where were you two? We were getting worried.
I'm sorry. It's just that...
And then she explained everything.
Wow, that's heavy stuff. So you're not human then, Shizuku?
By appearances, you look like an ordinary cute girl.
So that's how you were able to distinguish synthesters from normal humans then?
Well, I can tell synthesters from normal humans too. When I'm fighting them.
I'm so sorry to have kept the truth from you all this time.
I really don't like Kaido. I really don't like him at all.
You may pass judgment on me as you see fit. But for now, I'd ask that you please let me rest for a while.
Hmm? Oh, sure. The upstairs room is all yours. Guess an awful lot's happened lately. You gotta be tired.
If you'll excuse me then.
So, what are you gonna do? You gonna tell her it's okay, or not?
Doesn't affect me watching anime all night. In actuality, it's a plus.
That's all you're worried about? Damn it, how much of a neckbeard hermit are you?
My neckbeard is so long and so powerful, it encompasses the earth.
Come on now. This is serious stuff.
Oh, it's the sister.
Prototype, is it true? Are you not human?
Yes. I'm a bro-pyre.
Have you been made into an inhuman monster?
No, I mean, it's not like he was really doing anything with his humanity before, you know?
Yeah, she's got a point.
He is, as you said, not human. Or inhuman. Possibly superhuman. It's a bit unclear.
Well, all right. I'm okay with this. He is who he is. I'm going to bed.
More things change, the more they stay the same. We may know what Shizuku's deal is now, but what we gotta do ain't changed one bit. Crazy things are still going down in Akiba, and it's all on us to take care of them.
Just another day.
You got that right.
But we still don't have a firm grasp on what this organization even is. Nor do we have any real plan for quelling the attacks.
Hey! You all need to light up before you walk out that door. Akiba freedom fighters have no room for the dark side.
Katie is too pure for this world.
Maybe as we go, we can even find a way to change you back.
Yeah, Yeah, you're right. We need to keep our heads up higher than ever in times like this.
Yeah, let's all have hope. Hope that in the future we can strip more people and save the world.
Hey, why not? A forced smile's still a smile.
All right, so let's all paste on some smiles and head out on patrol like usual.
After vivaciously stopping for ramen.
Your sense of timing for inappropriate interjections is kind of amazing. You know that?
I am quite talented.
Anyway, let's go to Akihabara Park.
Yes, let's go! To the store to get myself some food. What the hell is this email? Ooh, Cosplay Fest. No, I think we're still on, it's kind of burning out, but I guess the Shingeki cosplay thing is still going. Should be plenty of Shingekis. What else is gonna be hip? What's hip nowadays? Kantai? Kanko? I guess that's hip.
Man, sure is quiet here compared to Main Street. So hey.
Yeah. So hey.
I just want you to know that even if you're not human anymore, you're still the same boy I grew up with. We're still friends. Nothing's changed about that, and nothing ever will.
Stop trying to force me to go down your route.
So, you don't have to put up any walls or anything. In the end, you are who you are, and that's what really counts.
And what I am is a cross-dressing otaku with a giant printing on my back.
Sorry.
Holy crap! It's Ren in the flesh! What are you doing in a place like this?
Damn, they caught up.
Over here! Don't let her get away!
What the hell? What's going on? Why are you being chased? I could swear I've seen these guys in black before somewhere too. Hold up. Aren't these the same Daishihan pharmaceutical goons who attacked you before?
You mean the ones that attacked me with actual weapons and guns? Yeah.
What? She's got backup. Fine, either way. Come on, Rin. Give us back the memory stick and no one gets hurt.
We have you all surrounded. There's nowhere to run.
Wait! How did we get caught up in this?
I don't know, dude.
These people have nothing to do with me.
Maybe they don't, but that's irrelevant. If you cross us, you're not the only one who's gonna pay the price. Take a look around. You want these people to get hurt?
It's hard to believe you'd stoop so low. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves.
What do we do?
We let the sparks fly and see where they land.
Yeah! All right, let's put these guys down!
Let's do this, dude.
Let's go!
Come on, dude. God, there's a lot of them. Be a triple. Can't handle this intense fight. Explosions.
Come on.
We got him!
Yep, thanks to my printy, dude.
Weren't you the one I saw with Shizuku before?
Am I that easy to recognize? I mean, how many people dressed like this do you see on the streets?
Nobody asked you to come to my rescue, you know.
Wow, what a bitchy thing to say.
Well, you did save me from those guys.
It's not like you helped me or anything. It's not like I care for you or anything.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
I appreciate you, Baka.
Aw, how cute. She's trying her hardest to be nice now that I called her out.
Oh, shut up. I'm never nice. I mean, yeah, I do appreciate what you just did for me, but I don't want you to ever do it again. Just keep your nose out of this whole synthester business. And that's not a friendly tip. It's a warning.
Seriously?
Why do the twin tails always have to be the tsundere?
What's it to you if we are involved? You don't own us. Besides, you're the one who led those guys right into our laps. Why were they chasing you anyway?
Not your business. Though, I do have one more thing to say, and this is a tip. That CEO from Daishihan Pharmaceuticals you've been seeing? I wouldn't turn my back on her if I were you.
Huh? You mean Ms. Kasugai?
There you go. One tip, one warning. Make sure you take it all to heart.
We're going with the Spider-Man school of everyone gets one. You still owe me an autograph.
And she's gone. What the hell was that all about, I wonder? I mean, she works for Daishihan, doesn't she? She's like their poster girl.
Some kind of stupid internal company conspiracy and vampires and conspiracy stuff. Let's not think hard about it.
So why would Daishihan thugs be chasing her down? Yeah, that's a good idea. Next time she comes into the bar, we'll do exactly that. Anyway, it seems like Rin knows Shizuku too, so... I guess the game's afoot. We've definitely got plenty to report this time around, so we should get back to Mogra on the double.
Yeah, we can report how, we got attacked by a bunch of goons and we took their outfits and it was just another typical day. We can also talk about how cute I look. Damn.
I have every confidence in my feet. Take this!
Come on, let's do this!
Okay. And that's a wrap.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if he does have a grenade launcher. Maybe Pops needs to change his image. Seem less cool dude, you know?
You saw Rin being chased by Daishihan flunkies? The hell's that about?
That's what we'd like to know. I mean, there has to be a damn good story there.
Before we get to the important stuff, Pops, everyone thinks you're really creepy on Twitter. I think you should probably lose the beanie and the glasses.
Also, it seems like Rin knows Shizuku.
That's...
Yes. Enough moping. It's time for a big announcement. Here, you take it too, Shizuku. Please look at these pamphlets, everyone.
Akiba Cosplay Fest. I don't understand.
Fest, as in festival. There's a big cosplay contest, and everybody is welcome to enter.
I understand the concept, but what about it?
This year, Akiba Freedom Fighters will transform into Akiba Squad Strip Prism.
She means she wants you to dress as a, how do I put this? A magical girl who looks a quite bit underage.
To put it another way, I signed us up to cosplay SP characters.
Also, the outfits are kind of lewd.
There are 3 magical girls in the SP squad, you see? Pink, yellow, and blue. I am dressing as Pinkrism, the pink one, and Toko will be Ambrism, the yellow one.
Merchant killed. She didn't say Pinku.
Wait, Kati, what are you talking about? I never agreed to this.
And I would like for the honor of playing the blue magical girl, Sapphism, to fall on you, Shizuku.
What? What? There's no way I can do this. I don't know the first thing about strip prism.
Implying most cosplayers know what they cosplay.
No worries. We can appreciate all 47 episodes of it right now.
Ooh, I couldn't help but eavesdrop. We should use this Blu-ray box set I just so happen to have in my hands at this very moment.
Yes, very nice, little sister. Now we have everything we need.
Do I really need to reiterate that I never agreed to this?
You have no choice. Fan service.
Oh, hey, I know. If our resident little sister is so into the show, why doesn't she do it instead?
I can't. It's physically impossible for me to walk around in public shamelessly pretending to be an anime character.
Yeah. Wait.
Well, how do you think I feel?
Now, don't be like that. Let's all try our best to win the competition.
Do my objections mean nothing to you?
Pretty much.
So, I suppose I'm doing this then.
And so, let the Strip Prism screening begin.
So cool. Even though I've already watched the entire series over 100 times.
How did I let myself get roped into this?
Let's see. 47 episodes, usually about 20 minutes each. This could be quite a marathon.
Surely you must know all about SP, right?
Of course, all men do. And don't call me Shirley.
That's the spirit! You are the picture of an otaku! Now, may I preamble? This is the story of 3 magical girls who protect the peace of Akiba. Their names are Suzu Toen, Toka Kisumi, and Lily Omi.
Yeah, that's the draw of the show.
The show's broadcast stopped 3 years ago, but there are still many fans today.
Please, pay special attention to the outfit changes. Depending on the outfits they're given, each of the girls is able to utilize different powers.
A picture is worth 1,000 blurbs. You'll understand when you see it. So let's cut the chatter and enjoy the show!
I have a bad feeling about this.
And that's the end of episode 1. So what did you think? Isn't it super duper?
You know what a game should do one time? kind of like how some games have an actual show in there, or they actually license something. Like, when they say, hey, we're gonna watch 47 episodes of Prism or whatever, I would want to see a game actually force you to sit through and watch 47 episodes of something. Can't skip it. You have to watch them if you want to beat the game.
It's not bad. But what the hell is the Akiba fairy Chiyodan supposed to be?
More fan service.
That's the plushie I always carry around with me. It kind of has the same face as Brotosaurus.
Fairies are a type of earth spirit, I presume?
In this story, Chiyodan is a guardian deity of Akiba. Now settle down. Let's continue watching.
Wow, can't believe it took 10 episodes before the three of them joined forces. That's a lot slower than I expected.
They kinda like to drag these shows out, you know, for merchandising and low animation budgets.
It's an interesting approach, though.
Huh? Didn't quite catch that.
Never mind, it wasn't important.
Whew, 24 episodes. We've made it to the halfway point. I'd say this calls for a break, wouldn't you?
No.
No, no, no! We must keep this tension building all the way to the last episode.
I'm fine to keep watching.
Don't think, just feel.
It'd be Tanishin.
All right, you win. I'll keep going. It's over. After 18 long hours, it's over.
I think we got off pretty easy compared to some marathons.
Whoa, Shizuku, are you seriously crying?
No matter how many times I watch, SP is still a super great show. Except for the last episode.
The way the SP girls live their lives, it deeply moved me. Except for the last episode.
I can't imagine watching this and not crying. Except during the last episode.
Kati, do you think I can pull it off? Do you think I can be the cute, precocious, penny-pinching blue defender Lily Omi, aka Sapphism?
That's a spirit. Now you're truly being the Maho Shoujo.
I think the role will be in good hands with you, Shizuku.
Then I'll do it. I'll do the Sapphism cosplay.
Shizuku, are you feeling okay? Your whole character seems to have changed.
She's become one of us. The infection spreads.
Fine, fine. I might as well join you guys too. You needed Ambrism, I'll be your damned Ambrism.
All right, with that settled, let's get your cosplay started. Each of you write down your measurements and discreetly submit them to me.
And then you send a photocopy to me.
We're counting on you, little sister. We are the unbreakable wall that keeps Akiba safe from harm. We are Akiba Squad Stripperism. Now, we three have come together at last. We shall claim our rightful stardom at the Cosplay Fest.
We will embody the magical powers and beauty and the hope of the magical girls. Except for that last episode.
Hey, sorry to bust in on you when you seem to be having such a ball. But is anybody here free to do me a solid?
No.
Got something I want delivered to a friend of mine who runs a shop on Junk Street. It's this here legendary arcade board, Black Panther. It was hell tracking this thing down. But the guy who runs that shop is on the executive committee for the Cosplay Fest. And he's willing to waive the entry fee in exchange for this priceless piece of gaming history he's been searching for his whole life. So yeah, you should get going.